How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Friday, April the 4th, 2025. It's your man, Big D, and I'm back with another one. I want to thank all you good folk out there in YouTube land for continuing to rock out with my son and I. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, family, I ain't done no Rivian rant in a while. And I said, man, you know what? Today is a good day for a Rivian rant. So as I'm out driving, running my little errands and whatnot, I'm rolling and stuff. And I see a car off to the side of the road, right? Not in traffic. The driver of the car wasn't in any immediate danger, what have you. But I did notice that it was a female. She probably was about in the 20s, about 23, 24 years old. Had like curly, blondish looking hair. So she could have been a white chick with a tan, or, a red bone as we call them. But nevertheless, I ain't gonna lie, she had on some little short shorts, and her little young butt cheeks was hanging out, So, but I also observed that she had a red plastic gas container in her hand. So that told me that her young ass ran out of gas. On the side of the road, ran out of gas. And you ask yourself, if you got enough money to put gas in a plastic gas container, how do you not see your gasoline gauge, your fuel gauge damn near on E? And the bell binging, ding, 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 ding. I need fuel. So if you got, now I'm gonna be honest with you, she gonna have a little hike from where her car is to where the nearest gas station is. Listen, she gonna be walking probably about a mile and a half. So I was like, man, you know what? When I was working, I'd have pulled over and helped that young lady out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd have pulled over, because not necessarily because it was the right thing, but it was because of duty first. You know what I'm saying? That's what the people were paying me to do, look out for the citizens and what have you. But today, Big D kept it pushing. And I rode right past her young ass, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't need to try to be some good Samaritan and, shoot across 3 lanes of traffic, basically being a beta male, being a simp, and trying to thirsty for box. And I shoot across 3 lanes of traffic to try to help this young lady out, right? But unbeknownst to me, she done already texted her little pookie ass boyfriend. And so now, I'm giving this young lady a ride to the little gas station. And now little Pookie rolls up, and he got an attitude because he just feels like I'm trying to holler this girl. And even though I'm saying I'm just trying to help this chick out. Now, perhaps up under a different set of circumstances, hey, depending on, what she's working with, maybe Big D would have had ulterior motives. But I'm just trying to help this lady out so she can get her ass, so she ain't got to walk in this hot ass sun. But I kept it pushing because the wisdom in me say, man, you better keep your ass going to where you need to get to, because you trying to be Captain Saberhole, and the next thing you know, your ass wind up into some bullshit. So you need to keep it on pushing. And that's what I did. I followed my inner voice and I kept it pushing. So as I'm driving, I noticed that, man, people can't drive. People just driving like idiots and whatnot. And I'm like, man, if my ass was at work, y'all driving like this, oh man, I'd be listen. I just pull your ass over, just to lambaste your ass to tell you that you driving like a damn idiot and you gonna potentially cause an accident. But today, since I'm not working and I'm not in that, I don't do that anymore. I'm thinking to myself, damn, these motherfuckers they're idiots around this. They don't know how to drive, don't know nothing, right? And me, I hate driving. I get anxiety when I drive because it's just, people just so they on BS. So I really don't even like to deal with it unless I just really, really have to. So as I'm driving, I'm like, people are idiots, man. People don't know how to drive. And then I'm thinking like, man, you know what? Now you got women out here who knowing damn well that they got some type of STD, their little box is on fire, burning, smoking. Got you know what I'm saying? The simplex too, the herp and whatnot, and they still giving up that little box, knowing that they little poo nanny on fire, knowing that it's a great possibility they're gonna pass this STD on to this dude. Not only you got that going on, now you still got chicks who've been doing this since for a long time now, making all types of come up, becoming millionaires off of other men hard work. That's right. You got women and all they got to do is have a little bit of work done. You know what I'm saying? Nice, little body, got okay little face, get knocked up by the wrong dude, and now she a overnight millionaire. You got that kind of BS going on. So as I sit back and I just take all this in, I'm like, man, nowadays, the average person, you got a lot of bullshit to deal with. A lot of it. And you gotta have patience. And if you ain't got patience, man, you'll just be flicking off. Just going postal. So yeah, family, it's a lot that we gotta contend with. It's a lot of BS we gotta contend with. And yeah, family, man, this 2025, man, we came out the box in 2025 sprinting, getting on it. But the thing about it is, I don't know if it's for the good or for the bad just yet. Feels like, I don't know, man, if it don't feel like much done changed as of late. And according to, what the talking heads are speaking on, all the analysts that talk about the politics and whatnot, they saying that hell, the economy is even worse now. So, well, you can't really blame it on the last administration. But in all fairness to the new administration, you still got to give them a chance. So I don't know yet, family. I don't know how to call it just yet. But I will tell you this. It's a lot of bullshit afoot out there, and you better keep your head on the swivel. In closing, let me say this, ladies. Listen, I know it might be tempting to try to go out there and get you a BBL so you can go and, snag you potentially a wealthy man to become a multi-millionaires overnight. I know that sounds tempting, but for the most of you, that shit ain't gonna happen. So keep focused, keep working on that being that feminine, submissive, and fit woman, and everything will fall in place. I promise you. And whatever you do, don't put no trap baby on no dude, because that ain't gonna keep him. Gentlemen, you better start protecting your energy. You better start protecting your seed. If not becoming a host to some type of predatory organism, parasite that's feeding on your monies, feeding on your mental health, feeding on everything, man, you better start gloving up, fellas, because I'm telling you right now, if not, your ass gonna have some problems. And by the time you done dealing with them problems 18 years later, because honestly and truly, you ain't never really done. But when you get done paying, the white folks, their little monies and what have you, especially if your baby mama get the white folks involved, man, once you get through done paying that, you ain't just paid your resources. You done some of your life essence has been sapped out of your body. So, man, your bank account light, your life force is light. So, fellas, knowing that, you better start protecting your energy. Don't be getting these chicks knocked up. And if not for nothing, knowing they out here just handing out STDs and don't give a F, man, listen, if nothing else, you better glove up for that. You better glove up for that. That in and of itself should be enough motivation to say, man, you know what? I better strap up, because I definitely don't want to wind up being no blood bag for a vampire to just feed on my ass for a number of years. Or even worse, She turns up and gives me something that I can't get rid of. I will have to die and get reincarnated and come back again to get rid of whatever she just done gave me. So the best thing to do is you gotta have some vaginal discipline. You gotta have some dick discipline. Got to. Otherwise, we gonna keep self-destruction. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.